Hello friends, my name is Kim and you're watching All Things Kimberly, West Virginia. Today we're going to do our Monday reset. This is something I generally do every Monday, although I usually don't get the time to put it on camera. I'm going to try my very best to start getting it on videos for you guys. Some of you will be interested, some of you won't. That's okay. It's to keep me accountable and also to help you, those of you that are interested doing resets, see how I do it, and maybe that'll help you in some way the way you do it. Okay, let's get started. Let me move my table just a little tad. So we are still in the month of January. You can see I have been doing this. This date ended January 28th. So today's shopping, yes, today's shopping is going to go in our February budget, but we're going to go over it right now anyway. All right, so far on the budget, everything is paid. Remember, this money was moved to the bank. I picked up this paycheck. Oh, you guys. I picked up this paycheck, and I picked up this paycheck. What was I laughing about? Well, hubby bought some wiring, and the gentleman that was going to pick it up for him came over the weekend to pick up the money. Well, rather than give him a bunch of 10s, 20s stuff out of the campground book, the campground bag, the money bag, I exchanged some bills out so he would have mostly just about, I think, all hundreds and some 50s. So guess who's got all the change? This girl. That's okay. But first, let me tell you how my day went. You knew I was on the way to the doctor if you saw my driving chat. Oh my goodness, you guys. You have to know this about me. I do not like needles in my veins. I do not. I don't like the V word. I said it for you, but I don't like it. Now, shots don't bother me a bit. It's just like if I have to get an IV in my hand or they have to take blood out of my veins. It gets me squeamish. Well, you all, they wanted to take blood today. And I know some of you, it don't bother you a bit. It doesn't bother my husband a bit, but look what they did to me. Look. Oh, that ain't all. Hold on. And the sad thing is, they didn't get all they needed. I'm on blood thinners. I don't understand. I said, I'm on blood thinners. But they said, your vein's drying up. I'm like, what do you mean it's drying up? I'm not on the medical issues things, but they were like, I said, I can't do no more. I said, use what you got for what test you can. I'll come back. I don't want to be poked no more today. I'm a big baby. Now, I did get my flu shot, but I've got to go back in a few days, and they got to try to get 2 more vials for the rest of the tests. And she's like, drink plenty of water. I'm like, that's all I do drink. I drink all kinds of water. I don't understand. I'm on blood thinners. I drink lots of water. I don't know. I just don't know. But I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't like it. I don't know. But I thought I'd give you all that little tidbit of information there. Okay. So paycheck 3, $2,235.42. I don't pull the 42 cents. So let's give it a quick count. See, I'm all sketchy here over talking about, the V word. Okay. Oh gosh. Don't laugh at me. 51, 52, 53. Oh my gosh, I got this all out of whack. So 300. I hope this is the right. I hope I didn't get it all mixed up. Okay. 350s. We're going to do one check at a time. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. I'm going to scooch this over a little bit. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. We're getting there. We're getting there, y'all. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. Twenty, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. $10, $15. Let's go stick that. Let me move some stuff. Oh, goodness. 10, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's our $22.35. The 42 cents goes into the change. All right. So we've got that highlighted. Now, you will notice paycheck 4 has come in. That was the amount for it. So I was able to add this stuff up. I haven't picked it up yet. It just came in today. So I didn't get to the bank and get that. Okay, $350 goes into our month ahead cash envelopes. So 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 50. 350. Yeah. That goes right here. I need to change the order of these, because I always do that one first and it's behind the other one. So we can mark that one off. Then we have $16.27 going into month ahead bills. I'll speed you through this. That's $1,600, and then we needed 27. So 20, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Now that is for the bills, month ahead bills, and that will cover our bills for this month or next month. Will it fit in here? I don't know. Oh, goodness. If I'd had time today, I would have stopped at the bank and changed this to some bigger bills. But, oh well, we'll do the best we can. All right. Look at it all wrinkled up. It's going to the bank anyway, but let's get it in there where it goes. All right, well, let's move this up. So that took care of this one. And this, I wasn't supposed to take care of that one. I already marked that one, didn't I? Hold on. That's the great thing about erasable highlighters. Let's say 350. Then we haven't got to paycheck 4 yet. Oh, that one's about out of ink. Or is it? Oh my goodness. Maybe it doesn't want to, we're erased. Really? Goodness sakes, you all. Hold on, I'll just write it with a regular pen maybe. There we go. Okay. All right, then let's see, what else do we need to do? I'm gonna wait on the change, or Etsy pay. I'm gonna leave this up here. Etsy pay is in the money bag. And we're not divvying it out yet. We're just collecting. That's what this is. So I'm just gonna, you're gonna have to trust me. There is the $13.27 here. Goodness, I don't want to count all that and make you all wait. So here's the Etsy pay for the month. We'll divvy this out after we get the final pay, which has not went in there yet for the 31st. So I've got this picked up. All right. See, here's our breakdown, what we're going to do. Now, on this one, we had $1.76 and change on our paychecks. I thought I added it up somewhere. I don't guess I added the total anywhere. Thought I did. Okay, let's do it now. So the $1.76 comes from the 52, the 42, the 82. So $1.76. And nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Here we had $2.30. That comes from, I round up on the bills, but I send them the exact amount, and the change goes into our change challenge. Here's $2.87. So $6.93 and change. Okay. And then our ones, I do that out of paychecks. So 60 didn't have none. We have 3, we have 5, we have 9. So 3 plus 5 plus 9, $17 in ones here. I think that's it because we don't use the bill ones. So 17 in ones we need to get. And $6.93 in change. So I'll have to, I don't think I have the 17 ones over here. 1, 2, 3, maybe I did pull them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, we've got it. So the ones go into the ones challenge. We didn't have any star notes. Letterbucks right here. Okay. And that leaves us 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 41. 241 left over from paycheck 3. 241. Pay check 3. Okay. To go toward challenges or debt payoff. I'm going to put it in challenges right now. Challenges month ahead. So that takes care of all of that paycheck. Till I get to the bank. Look at this thing. It is stuffed. Will it close? I don't know if it'll close. Barely. Okay. Now, what else do I do on reset? What did I get done? Let me show you what I did get done in my savings challenge book. I got the zone cleaning written down. I love this. I referred back to this. I haven't done my afternoon and my personal, but I referred back to this so much last year in my other planner. So I rewrote it basically exactly the same way it was. If you've never zone cleaned, look up Fly Lady on YouTube and watch her. Every month she has something, a habit. You know, my word is habits. Every month she has a habit she wants you to concentrate on. Zones change every week. Now, she doesn't have a zone 6, which is my craft room. You have a morning routine, an afternoon routine, and she has an evening routine, but I did morning, afternoon, and personal. My quick clean is what she calls her home blessing. I get mine done different days when I get the time. So I get them all in. It's just varied throughout the week with time. This Monday through Sunday is what I do. The reset's Monday, as you know. That's meds. You can't read my writing. I fill our medicine containers, and I look at the meal plan for the week. Tuesday, I do my phone calls. we get the trash out because that's when the trash runs. We do our trash cans. Wednesday, and a procrastination day. Eat that frog or eat the frog. Have you heard of that book? That means go ahead and take care of your biggest task you've been dreading and get it done. Goals and crafts on Thursday. Now that one is, I'm wanting to start doing a video on Thursdays about crafts, goals, maybe new releases, something like that, because that's the day I already set aside kind of for that. Friday, you clean your purse, your car, your bus. Saturday, mine is fun day. Sunday is some people's fun day. Saturday is my fun day. Sunday is pamper time. So that's the way I do it. Now let's take a look at this week. I didn't get time to write in my daughter's appointment today, or I haven't had time to write in anything. It doesn't look like I was waiting to do it with you all. Okay, let's take a look back. I always look back at the last week I done. Let me get something I need here. You guys, I use this little thing so much. I think I got this one. I've got several of them, but I think I got this one at maybe Michael's in the planner section, and I use it so much for my planner. I gotta switch highlighters. I need this one. It's got the little pointy end, and what I do is I move it up like one. I leave enough room to write something down there in case I need to, and I do 7 days. There's 5. Move it up 2. 6, 7. And that's my video schedule I want to do. So I just put an M. Well, I try to. This pen is about to give up on me, y'all. Hold on, let me get something. I usually use erasable, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's see if I can get something to write on this thing. Maybe the green will. Now, Sunday is Savings Challenge Day. Yes, it'll write. Saturday, Savings Challenge Day. Sunday is Shout Out. Monday, today, we're doing the reset. Wednesday, I want to start randomizer day. And then Thursday is going to be craft day. Now, I might not always get a video in each of these days because you all know about my work schedule, but this would be my goal if I got everything in. So, Friday, I like doing videos on Friday, but they vary. So I'm just going to put like question marks, and maybe I'll get something in and maybe I won't. I had to be at the doctor. That doesn't even make sense to me, and I'm writing it. It's supposed to be Kim Doctor, not Dr. Kim. Kim Doctor, 10 a.m. Now tomorrow, and I've got stickers for these I'll put on later, but I have the bus run. I have a bus run. Thinking, yeah, I'm off Thursday. And on Friday, I have the bus run. That's my day run. Extra run. And we're getting into February, so this is where it says expensive, but this is my allowance area. So starting, I get $200. And Howard gets $200. To-dos, do I need to call anybody this week? Yeah, apparently I need to call the trash people or text them because they haven't picked up the trash for the last 2 weeks. So trash people, to-dos and brain dumps, not really, just mostly what we've already been doing. Okay, let's get the last one. Okay, morning routine. Dress to shoes. Fly Lady says, if you get dressed to shoes, you're more productive. Now, I will tell you, I'm not great about getting to my shoes. I like to get dressed and cleaned up every day, but not to my shoes. Swish and swipe. A swish and swipe is just what it sounds like. In your bathroom while you're getting ready in the morning, swish your toilet. And here's what I do. When I use my makeup cleansing cloth, after I use my cleansing cloth, I'll wipe the top and around the toilet and use that and throw it in the trash. So it's basically just a swish and swipe of your bathroom just to keep it tidy. Declutter zone, 15 minutes. I need this one. I had my house pretty much all the way decluttered. And then I have got so busy over the last year or so that it has just gone. And this week we're in zone 5 and zone 1. Zone 5 is the end of the month. Zone 1 is the beginning of the month. Zone 2 is your first full week in the month, which is the kitchen. Dishwasher. It just means you run it and unload it every day. Some of you may not have a dishwasher. It just means keep your dishes done. What's for dinner? That goes back to your menu planning. But you think about it every morning. That way you're not stressed out in the evening. Okay, now let's get to my personal. It says evening, but it's really my personal. And also our goals, habits. I'm going to call it habits instead of goals, because habits is what I'm working on. So I know Fly Ladies is Shine Sink this month. And then when you get into February, see how I refer back to this a lot? When you get into February, it's declutter. Perfect. So this week we're working on kind of both. Shine and Sink at the end, declutter at the beginning, or vice versa. Okay, and then you all, I've got to get on track with this food and health and all that. I'm not gaining, I'm not losing, I'm staying the same. I come up with a really good plan to use my monthly calendar for the challenge, and I still plan on doing that. But I need to determine how I get a star, what the stars are worth, that kind of thing. So to put a star in the day, I'm going to have to get all three. I'm going to come up with 3 things that are very important. First is tracking. I want to track my meals on Weight Watchers. I should put track meals. Hold on. Very particular on how I write things, I guess. Track meals on Weight Watchers. Now, Fly Lady's habit in May is moving in May. So I'm going to work on these other habits up until May, and then really try to get started on the activity of walking and stuff like that, because the weather should be prettier. Intermittent fasting is something I want to keep up with, and that's a 16-8. But now the food. I've got to decide on the food. And I talked to my doctor today when I was down there, and she recommended the DASH diet, which you can also do along with Weight Watchers. I want to keep up with my points on Weight Watchers. But I like low carb, but it's so hard for me to sustain because my husband doesn't do low carb. Lonnie doesn't do low carb. That's just the 3 of us. Give me some pointers in the comments on what you all do to stay in shape. If you're in shape, if you're not in shape and you're struggling like me, what are your thoughts on what we should do to get ourselves in shape? Okay, the third thing, I thought of it earlier. What was it? Oh, no snacking. So I'm trying to make things simpler for myself. And if I lose weight like this, wonderful. But these are the 3 habits I'm going to work on right now. I have to get all 3 of these filled in to get a star that day. That's my plan. If I got a star that day, it's $1 going into that savings challenge. And what am I going to use the savings challenge for? Something for me, because I've worked hard for it. So we'll come up with something. But that is our things we're going to work on. Okay, zone 5 and zone 1. Refer back here again. Okay, zone 5 is the living rooms. Zone 1 is entrance and porches. Okay. So we're going to be working on all of those. Now, in my house, living rooms. Uh-oh, I lost my little thing. Living rooms. Entrance. Porches. I have a living room, a family room, and what I call a sitting room in my bedroom. So there's kind of 3 living rooms. I'll put that there. The entrance, I count that just the front because the rear entrance of my house is in my utility room. So that's considered utility room. And then I have a front porch and a back porch. So what I do is when I see what my zones are, I look around and I kind of list 5 or 6 things that needs done the most. Okay, so in my living rooms, they're not horrible. We did clean out. I've got the furniture like from, I need to show y'all some pictures, but I don't have time to do that right now unless I get time when I'm editing to pop them in. But I've got the furniture. It's got the baskets. You know what I mean? We've been decluttering all those. So those have all got decluttered. One of those little pieces of furniture has my scrapbooks on it. And underneath the 2 bottom baskets has all the photo albums from my mother-in-law that passed away's home. My husband got those and we're taking care of those. I'm thinking the closet's been cleaned in the main living room. So maybe we need to work in the family room. So let's declutter. Let's write this. And I know we need to do cobwebs probably. Family room, declutter. Or let's just put organize. Okay, and we need to do cobwebs. We haven't done those in a while. And we need to do what I call edges. And that's just when you vacuum and mop, you do a lot of scrubbing around your edges, which don't get good work all the time. Okay, my entrance, I don't really have like an entrance way. It's just what's behind this chair I'm sitting in, but it could do with these as well. Like the edges really good. So I'm gonna put entrance, clean door, and edges. And on my porches, they just need a good cleaning. And by saying cleaning, I mean getting the stuff off of them that doesn't belong there. I don't mean scrubbing them because the weather's horrible. Okay, so that is our cleaning we're going to do this week. And we need to move on to Monday menus, groceries. Okay, I did grocery shopping today. I tried to stay around $200. I wanted to do like a bulk shopping at Sam's Club because I've got a lot of food and I'm hoping I don't have to spend much each week. I wanted to do like a grocery haul for you, but I barely got home in time to get in here, kind of use the bathroom, get back on the bus, go do my bus run. So the food had to be put up. Lonnie put it up for me. He usually does the putting up of the groceries. I did return. Okay, I'm going to show you. Here's what I did do. I did take pics, like screenshots of my Sam's shopping trip because I do the scan and whatever. I scan it myself and pay for it. So here are those pictures, and I will do a voiceover with them. Okay, we got some Egg McMuffins and some light bread. I've got the rotisserie chicken. We're having that for dinner tonight. I love the rotisserie chicken. You can't hardly even buy the chicken, and they cook it for you. Some hamburger buns, some ground beef patties. Husband likes to go in there and fix those for lunch when I'm not home. I thought I'd try these little prime sliders. He likes really thin hamburgers. So I thought maybe we could squash those down and make them really good. And then I got this potato soup they were demoing. It was delicious, you all. It was delicious. Okay, up next we had some of the broccoli cheddar soup, some battered cod fish fillets, thought we'd get some Cheddar Bay biscuits to go with those soups. I love the Jimmy Dean pre-cooked sausage. I thought we'd try these scallop potatoes. We had them the night. They were delicious. I got a couple of pizzas. The grandkids love them when they're here, and they are easy for us to warm up as well. And of course, we had to have some eggs. Up next, we got some bacon, some buffalo hot wings. My husband loves those. The chicken Alfredo I told you about. The enchiladas, that's what it was, enchiladas. Our 2 gallons of milk. And then here's the other pizzas I grabbed, the kids love. I thought we would try some of this chicken fried rice. It sounded really good, so we'll find out if we like it. So here's our total at the end. Not too bad for all that groceries. $217.11. I took these I took these boots back and received that money, so we still came in under budget for what I wanted to spend. Here's our gas receipt. I went ahead and filled the car up. Okay, now I will say I returned boots. So that was $26.79 for the boots I returned. So if I use that, I stayed within the $200. So that's what I'm going to do. I did pick up medicine at Walgreens. It was $20. And I want y'all to look at this. This is another little stop I made at Walmart for the dog food. And they like the canned dog food mixed with a little bit of dry dog food. Y'all look at this, $38.98 for the dry dog food, which it was a 36-pound bag. And then 12 cans of dog food, $15.84 and $15.84. I got enough to do them 24 days. And then I've got some chicken broth in there to pour over their dog food. I'm hoping to stretch it for a month, for the month of February. I'm hoping this stretches for the month of February because that's a lot to feed dogs. My goodness, those things. Thankfully, the birds have plenty of food, I think. So there's my receipts. Okay, tonight we're having rotisserie chicken. And I don't even know how to spell sometimes. So scallop potatoes. And I have some leftover noodles I made yesterday that we're just going to use for a side. I did pick up some of those pre-made little things at Sam's I've been wanting to try. I hadn't tried them. I usually do a lot of, or mostly, homemade cooking. But I saw those and I've been wanting to try them because they're like $12. And for me and Lonnie and Howard to eat for $12, add a salad to it, I thought we'd try that. I have a turkey breast thawed out I haven't used, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. I have stuffing, and what I'm going to do, I think I've got some gravy packets. I'm going to make like a casserole out of it. I'm going to make the stuffing. It's just a turkey breast. I'm going to slice the turkey breast, lay it on the stuffing, pour some gravy over it, kind of make a casserole. We'll probably have these leftover potatoes with it. And that will be it. And that's another thing I want to ask you all about. See, all of this some of it is okay, some of it is not. Low carb, you can have potatoes, you can have that. But if you're doing Weight Watchers, you can have whatever you want as long as you stay in the portion size. What's your thought? Okay, then I bought some chicken fettuccine. That was one of those pre-made things. So we'll have it with some salad. I got stuff for a salad. And then the other one I bought was like a burritos or tacos or something like, I forget, but I'll just put it's kind of like a burritos, I think, or pre-made. And we will have some refried beans and rice with it. And that's on Thursday. That's when my husband likes Bean Thursday. But we're going to move Bean Thursday to Friday this week because I want to get these meals in while they're fresh. Beans, cornbread, potatoes, and kraut. That's what he likes. I usually throw in some bacon or pork chops or some kind of pork meat. Okay, Saturday. I don't think we've got anything going on unless the critters come. I picked up some frozen pizza, so it'll either be leftovers or pizza. And Sunday will be the same, one or the other, leftovers or pizza. Okay, so there's our meal plan. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Husband came in here. But man, he is supposed to not be eating sweets. And you know what he wants? He wanted me to run to the store and get him some Oreos and milk. Well, I've already bought milk. I didn't buy Oreos because I don't want him eating them. He's sending Lonnie to get him some Oreos. It's just barely a walk. Anyway, there's our menu plan for this week. And I have all of this on hand. I don't have to go out and buy anything else. Now, like I said, I did spend like the $200. That's going to go on February's budgeting because we are into February. I will fill all this out by the time you see me next week. I haven't done our budget yet or anything for February. It stays basically the same. There's not a lot of change in my budget, but we will have it filled out for next week when February actually gets here. All right, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I know some people like this type of thing. Some people don't. I'm going to work on, look at there, August 2025. It's our cruise. That's our budget and cruise, you guys. I'm going to work on filling these out, the birthdays, anniversaries. What else I put on here is I've got some in-memory stickers, and I like to put that there of when loved ones have passed. So, you know, I can kind of remember them, think about them, that type of thing. Like I said, I use this, but I don't use it a lot. This one I need to use more. I'll try to go through this and mark out anything that doesn't pertain to us. And the other thing I want to go through next week is our update on this, our vision board. At the beginning of every month, I want to look where we're at on our vision board, see how we're doing, okay? All right, you guys, I appreciate you so very much. Please consider subscribing, like, and leave me a comment. I love to chat. I will see you Wednesday, I hope. I hope I see you Wednesday. Okay, bye for now.